It's time again for the Margarete Miller Challenge. Welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori, and today I'm going to work on the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge for week 13. I am doing this one solo again this week because I don't know what the Rachel Roxy Creations challenge is yet, and I need to get some videos done because I had a really busy week next week. So let's see what I've got to work with here. Okay, let's see, an illustration from a children's book. I have this cute little bunny in the forest. Well, yeah, with the trees anyway. Something that someone has given you. Okay. Where's my base page? These are all things that I have gotten as happy mail in swaps that I've done. So got those. A piece of handwritten correspondence, a piece of a handwritten letter here, a pattern with repeating shapes. Okay, now this challenged me a little bit. So I have this, which does have repeating shapes. I have this, also repeating shapes. I have this, which is this part of it anyway, is repeating shapes. And then I have this, which, you know, the motif repeats on that one. So I've got several choices there. A decorative border from a statue. Okay, I have this is a photograph I took of let's see, Frank Lloyd Wright's statue in downtown Chandler. And then bonus is a decorative border from a card or invitation. Well, I will tell you, that was really a challenge, but this is the border off of an old birthday card, probably from the 1950s, 1960s. Anyway, so we have that. So let get all my little crumbs off my desk here. Paper crumbs, that is, not food crumbs. And let's get started. So, okay, so the illustration from a children's book. And the handwritten correspondence. Now, I'd like to use this, but I think it might just be a little too dark. So let's do the border from a card up here. Let's see. I think I'll put Frank Lloyd Wright here. Let's see, something someone has given me. This has some really cool. Add it to this corner, maybe. Nope. I do like this. It says, let the method of fussing fit the girl. For remember, all girls are not cut from the same pattern. I love that. I'd have to say I don't know that I was necessarily a fussy little girl. I suppose I could have tried to be fussy, but I'll tell you, I always describe myself as sort of being like Columbo. You know, I can iron my clothes and have everything look really nice, and then, like, I don't know, a minute and a half into me wearing it and I'm already rumpled. So I don't think being fussy would work very well for me. Let's see. the edges of this, even though the main edge is cut. Let's slip that in there. Tear the edge of the letter too. Not really crazy about straight edges everywhere, so let's slide this in here. Okay. Let's see, is that all of the bits now? Illustration, something someone has given me, a piece of handwritten correspondence, a pattern with repeating shapes, a statue, and decorative border. Okay, all the pieces are there. Let me just decide if I want to tinker with them a little bit. I think maybe I actually want to tear this edge from the card. I think I just jumped right into this. I'm so excited to finally be able to make my videos. I don't know, some of you may have heard of it's a new, I think it's like a new cable, I don't know, it's some kind of new communication system called Gigablast. And so Gigablast has come to my street, or at least the construction for Gigablast has come to my street. And it was so noisy. I told my sister it was like leaf blowers, but like leaf blowers times 10. Oh, it was so noisy. So I don't know that you guys would have heard it, but I will tell you I could hear it, and I do not do well with the noise like that. As if you have watched me much, you've heard me say it just disrupts my train of thought, completely derails it. So I was doing some arting this morning or most of the day with my earplugs in, and then I have a TV here in my creative space, so I had the TV on, and I was playing a YouTube channel that does music, classical music, and then I had some music from Ireland, and it's so funny with the earplugs in, I can hear the music fine, but it thankfully was drowning out the dreadful din of the whatever. There were people here with some kind of a thing that they were like cutting or something this morning. I don't know. And then there's a big, huge truck came with this big attachment that sort of, I don't know, not really like they used to put cement in the ground when they have to go a distance from the truck, but I don't think that's what they were doing. But I don't know. Anyway, it was very loud. And I think they have all gone home for the day, so I'm really excited about that. So now that was one side of the street, so my side of the street will be next. I just hope it's on days when I'm not planning to make videos. Of course, that means it'll probably be on days when my husband's here trying to work, so I guess it's better for me to be inconvenienced than him. But I don't have a lot of patience for that kind of sound. It just sets my teeth on edge a bit. Let's see. Did I want that now? Nope. Peeled that up for no reason. Let's put it back down. This paper is kind of, not kind of, it is. It's a lightweight cardstock, so it's not as easy to work with as just regular paper. Frank Lloyd Wright in here. Oh my goodness. It's amazing how much more you appreciate the peace and quiet after you haven't had it for a few hours. Couldn't see my glue stick for looking for it. Okay. Move that over a little bit. Things are too even there. Okay, let's see. Okay, week 13. Oops, hold on. I've left the pin out of the art glitter glue. That will not end well. Let me put the lid back on my glue stick while I'm taking care of all my glue. Okay, we'll start again. Illustration from a children's book. Something someone has given you. A piece of handwritten correspondence as a part of a letter. A pattern with repeating shapes. There we go. A statue. Oh, he doesn't seem to want to stick. Where's my... And a decorative border from a card or invitation. So there's the gold border. Okay, so there is week 13 of the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Would love to have a comment. And subscribe to the little channel if you haven't. And for now, I will say bye-bye.